When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown. When you've got worries or the noise and the hurry seems to help, I know. Downtown, just listen to the music of the traffic in the city. Linger on the sidewalk where the neon signs are pretty. How can you lose? The light's so much brighter there. You can forget all your troubles, forget all your cares. So go downtown. Things will be great when you're downtown. You'll find a place for sure. Downtown, everything's waiting for you. Downtown. Don't hang around and let your problems surround you. There are movie shows downtown. Maybe you know some little places to go to where they never close. Downtown, just listen to the rhythm of a gentle bossa nova. You'll be dancing with them too before the night is over. Happy again. The light's so much brighter there. You can forget all your troubles, forget all your cares. So go downtown, where all the lights are bright. Downtown, waiting for you tonight. Downtown, you're gonna be alright now. Downtown, downtown, someone who's just like you, who needs a gentle hand to guide them along. So maybe I'll see you there. You can forget all your troubles, forget all your cares. So go downtown, don't wait a minute more. Downtown, waiting for you tonight. Downtown, everything's waiting for you. Well, good evening. Just going to sort this out. Hang on a minute. Hello, can you hear me okay? Steve has bought me an APC Mini, and I've been trying to use it, and I'll have to keep trying, but it's at the moment I'm having to use the in the mouse because it's not happening. It's not happening. I hope you're all okay. Hi there, Kat Lestoica. Can we have a shout out, please, for Kat Lestoica? Good to see you. Good to see you. If you have not been following Kat the Stoica, please go and follow her channel and go and watch her stream. Hello there. Oh my goodness. Hang on a minute. We've got somebody else in here. Hello there, Speakeasy Ray. Good to see you. Welcome. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good Thursday. Thank you, Steve. You do you make stuff, don't you, on your stream? I think you do lots of making things on your stream, Kat. I know I've watched you before. And thank you. Laura Gale, hello. I'm going to have to sing your song for you tonight, Laura Gale, aren't I? How are you doing? So, currently Kat misses her own streams. Good to see you, Kat. How are you doing? And we have the wonderful Steve Forward, my marvellous mod today. Yes, I'll be singing it for you today, Laura Gale. And It's good to see you, Steve. Thank you. Steve has been helping me a lot with my stream just recently. I don't know if you've noticed, but I have got a new camera. And I just want to say thank you so much to my community for my amazing Sony 5100 camera. Hello there, Sizer Man. Howdy doody. Howdy doody. How you doing? Good to see you, Sizer Man. I'm so caught up in transitioning from Cakewalk to Ableton, I don't even know which side of me. How is it going? Good to see you, Sizer Man. Good to have you here. And Steve Forward is my marvellous mod for this evening. So thank you very much. Good to see you, Lara Gale. Good to see you, Kat. And good to see you, Speakeasy Ray. How are you doing? It's been quite a week for me, but I'll go into that in a little while. It has been a bit of a nightmare couple of months, to be honest with you, and I'm just hoping that things will start to pep up a bit after this week now. So there you go. So that was Downtown, originally sung by the wonderful Petula Clark. I am going to just have a little hydrate and then I'll sing you another song. Are you liking the new camera? You like it, Steve? Happy with the new camera? Hugs back, Lara Gale. Hugs back. Right. Okay. Let me see what else we have here. So that first song was Downtown, originally sung by the wonderful Petula Clark. And there we go. That's it. It's one of those songs that's on my album Step Back to the 60s. So I hope that you're going to enjoy all the songs that I'm going to be singing this evening. So my next song is a song by the wonderful Supremes, and it's called Keep Me Hanging On. I'm going to have a go with the APC Mini Steve. See if it'll work for me. And this is called Keep Me Hanging On. Okay. Set me free, why don't you, baby? Get out of my life, or why don't you, baby? 'Cause you don't really love me. You just keep me hanging on. Oh, you don't really want me. You just keep me hanging on. Why do you keep it coming around? You're playing with my heart. Why don't you get out of my life and let me make a new start? Let me get over you the way you've gotten over me, yeah. Set me free, why don't you, baby? Let me be, why don't you, baby? 'Cause you don't really love me. You just keep me hanging on. And you don't really want me. You just keep me hanging on. You say although we broke up, you still wanna be just friends. Then how can we still be friends when seeing you only breaks my heart again? And there ain't nothing I can do about it. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh, set me free, why don't you, baby? Get out of my life, or why don't you, baby? You claim you still care for me, but your heart and soul needs to be free. Well, now that you've got your freedom, you wanna still hold on to me. I did it, I think. Just about. Thank you, Kat. I'll bear it in mind. Thank you, Lara Gale. Thank you, Sizer Man. Thank you, Kat. Thank you for the claps there. I hope you enjoyed that one. So that was You Keep Me Hanging On, originally sung by the wonderful Supremes and also covered by Kim Wilde in the late 80s, I do believe. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sizer Man. Thank you, Kat. Thank you. Thank you, Speakeasy Ray. Good to see you. I hope you're all okay. I think I can take some of the saturation out. That's okay. It's not too bad, is it, Steve? And by the way, Steve, thank you for your resub at the top of the show there. You did that so early. Oh, he's in. He's in. He's jumped in. He's in my computer now and he's sorting out the camera. I knew he would. Thank you, Steve. Thank you so much. Just get this all sorted out. Yes, so that was a wonderful song by the Supremes. He is in my computer. Yeah, he's this small. It's all done by smoke and mirrors when he does his live streams. He's really this big. Thank you, Steve. Is it all done now? Are you happy now? Are you happy with it now? Hi, Westsider. How are you doing? How are you doing? It's good to see you. He's done in and out so quick and still this small. He's like, honey, I shrunk the kids. Thank you, Steve. Secrets revealed. It's a new Tron. It's a new Tron. Good to see you. Okay, so that was Keep Me Hanging On. So I'm going to jump back to my Step Back to the 60s album. And the next song I'll sing will be from the album. Quick hydrate first, though. Good to see you, Westsider. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're having a good day. Indeed. Oh, I need to know how to make 2-centimetre guitars. Speak to Jimmy Neutron 666. He makes little tiny guitars, doesn't he? Okay, so this next song was originally sung by the wonderful Nancy Sinatra. And it's called These Boots Are Made for Walking. Let's go. Good old Nancy Sinatra, eh? You keep saying you've got something for me, something you call love, but confess you've been a messin' where you shouldn't have been a messin'. And now someone else is getting all your best. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. Oh yeah. You keep lying when you ought to be truthing, and you keep losing when you ought to not bet. You keep saving when you ought to be changing. Now what's right is right, and you ain't been right yet. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. I'm loving those emotes there. Fantastic. You keep playing when you shouldn't be playing, and you keep thinking that you'll never get burned. Ha! Well, I just found me a brand new box of matches, yeah. And what he knows, you ain't had time to learn. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. Are you ready, Boots? Start walking. Okay. Oh, I've done it. Every time I use this APC Mini and it works, I surprise myself. Hi there, Ollie. Can we have a shout out, please, for the wonderful Ollie Wright, who has a live stream in which he live streams Sudoku. Very, very clever. Boots that walk on their own. Thank you for that. I'd love to have boots that walk on their own. So would I. Hey, Boots, go to the supermarket for me. Oh, no. Okay, Lara Gale. I won't sing your song yet. Thank you so much. Thank you for all your lovely emotes there in the channel, and also for the claps there. That's really kind of you. Thank you. I hope you're okay, Ollie. Steve is about, but I don't know if he's listening at the moment, so I'll quickly do this for you. There you go. Ollie Wright. Please go and watch Ollie Wright's stream and give him a follow. Let me just adjust my daisies. Okay. Right, so that was These Boots Are Made for Walking. Good to see you too, Ollie. I'm glad you're well. A little hydrate. Oh, it was a bit naughty, wasn't it? You just got kicked out of Twitch. That's all right, Ollie. No problem. Hope you're back there, Sizer Man. Right, I'm going to sing you another song now. That last song, These Boots Are Made for Walking, are from my album. Steve, thank you so much for gifting the sub to Lara Gale. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's good, Sizer Man. Pleased to hear it. Very pleased to hear it. Okay, so let me see. I'm going to sing you a song now by my very, very favourite band from the 1960s. I'm glad to hear it. Hi there, Pink Rosie. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. How's your tooth? Poor Pink Rosie has got a very sore tooth at the moment. I hope you can get an appointment soon. There you go, Lara Go. You've got to worry about the ads now, have you? That's good. No, she hasn't. She hasn't. I don't know if Charlotte's messaged her yet. Can you sing Never Ending Story of Stranger Things series? I'm singing songs from the 1960s at the moment. But thank you for asking. Hello there. Let me see. Hello, Pikachu Doosa. Good to have you here. Welcome. Yeah. Indeed. Thank you, Steve. Yes, thank you for joining us today. It's good to have you here with us. So I don't know if Pink Rosie has heard anything or not. Have you heard anything from your granddaughter today, Pink Rosie? No, it's okay. I know what I'm doing. It's working now. I'm doing it. I'm using it now. I've just used it for the last two songs, so I think I'm going to be okay. It just takes a bit of getting used to. You haven't heard from her yet. You will. You will hear from her. You'll hear from her very, very soon. So, but I know you're seeing her on Tuesday, aren't you? So that will be really nice. That will be a good visit, that one. I know it will. So, okay. So this next song is a song originally sung by the Mamas and the Papas. And the solo was sung by the very wonderful Cass Elliot. And this is called Dream a Little Dream. Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me while I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. I feel stars fading, but I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Well, here we have the rather wonderful Phil Smythe music. Hello there, Phil. It's good to see you again. Thank you so much for your resub for 14 months. There he is. Hello, me lovers. Good to see you, Phil. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries far behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. La 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 la. Thank you, Pink Rosie, for cheering the 100 bits. That is really kind of you. Thank you so much. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, a hype train is close. It's very exciting. La 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 la. Thank you so much for all your lovely emotes there in the chat. Thank you, Pink Rosie, for cheering the 100 bits. Thank you, Phil, for resubscribing. That is really kind of you. Thank you. And thank you, Pikachu Dusa, for the follow. And thank you to Steve for the resub. That is really kind of you. Thank you so much. Okay. I better sing another song quick, hadn't I? My next song I'm going to sing for you is from my album. Let me see. Okay. I'll have a quick hydrate. Can you sing the OJ Start a Hype Train? I don't know it. It's a hype train. Right, okay. Love Train. I'm going to have to add that to it, aren't I? Okay. Once we've got a hype train, then I'm going to sing the hype train song. So, okay. This next song was sung by Shocking Venus originally, and it's one of my favourites from the album. It's called Venus. Here we go. Here we go. The hype train started, but I'll do this one first. Thank you, The Bibber. Thank you so much for your 300 bits. That is really kind of you. Thank you. A goddess on a mountain top was burning like a silver flame. The summit of beauty and love She's got it. Yeah, baby, she's got it. Oh well, I'm your Venus. I'm your fire with your desire. Oh well, I'm your Venus. I'm your fire with your desire. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for your lovely emotes. They're fantastic. Okay. Her weapons were her crystal eyes, making every man mad. Thank you, Phil. Dark as the dark night she was, got what no one else had. She's got it. Yeah, baby, she's got it. Oh well, I'm your Venus. I'm your fire with your desire. Oh well, I'm your Venus. I'm your fire with your desire. Thank you for the bits, Phil. Thank you for the sub bomb, Steve. Thank you for the sub bomb. She's got it. Yeah, baby, she's got it. Oh well, I'm your Venus. I'm your fire with your desire. Oh well, I'm your Venus. I'm your fire with your desire. Thank you, Pink Rosie, for cheering the 100 bits. Thank you so much. Thank you, Phil, for gifting the sub there to the bibber. I'm going to sing my other Hype Train song. One more Hype Train song. Here we go. I like this one. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to sing it anyway. Thank you, everybody. Here we go. I just love the monkeys. Hi there, the Bumstead. Good to see you. Take the last train to Clarksville, and I'll meet you at the station. You can be here by 4:30, 'cause I've made your reservation. Don't be slow. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. 'Cause I'm leaving in the morning, and I must see you again. We'll have one more night together, till the morning brings my train and I must go. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. And I don't know if I'm ever coming home. Take the last train to Clarksville. I'll be waiting at the station. We'll have time for coffee, flavored kisses, and a bit of conversation. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. Take the last train to Clarksville. Now I must hang up the phone. I can't hear you in this noisy railroad station. All alone I'm feeling low. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. And I don't know if I'm ever coming home. Take the last train to Clarksville, and I'll meet you by the station. You can be here by 4:30, 'cause I've made your reservation. Don't be slow. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. And I don't know if I'm ever coming home. Oh my goodness me. Thank you so much, everybody, for the hype train. That was really exciting. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lara Gale. I should sing odd instead of do, shouldn't I? Thank you, the bibber. Thank you, Sizeman. Thank you, Lara Gale. Thank you so much. Hello there, Be Bumpstead. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm sorry I didn't welcome you straight away. I was singing my hype train songs. Thank you, Phil. Thank you so much. Thank you, Steve. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that one. Thank you, Lara Gale. Hello there, Bouquet. Good to meet you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope that you are enjoying the songs today. Let's have a look. My pals with his beating heart. Hi there, my pals. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. It's good to see you. Good effort. Very good effort, Lara Gale. Thank you so much for that. We just need it round the other way, don't we? Hello there, Boa Key. How are you? It's good to have you here. Just in case you haven't seen me before, my name is Karen and I'm from the UK and I sing songs from, at the moment, the 1960s. Hello there. Hi, my pals. Good to have you here. Thank you for joining us today. I hope you're having a good day. Okay, thank you so much for the hype train there. Thank you. Thank you, Phil, for giving out the sub there. And you gave out two there. Thank you so much. Thank you. One for the bibber and the community gift sub. Thank you so much. And thank you, Pink Rosie. And thank you, Steve. Thank you so much to you all. Thank you for my lovely hype train. I love singing my hype train songs. Okay, right. So let me sing you another song now from my album. Phil Smythe music twice in one day. Kids can eat basic beans for a week as well. Thank you, Phil. Thank you so much. I tell you something, basic beans are expensive now, aren't they? I was well upset. 55p in Tesco's. What's all that about? They used to be about 28. I love beans as well. Happy Thirsty Thursday. Thank you so much to you all. Thank you for that. Okay. So I'm going to... Steve. So I'm going to sing you another song from my album. Let me see. This song was originally sung by Dusty Springfield, and it's called The Look of Love. The look of love is in your eyes. The look your heart can disguise. The look of love is saying so much more than just words could ever say. And what my heart has heard, well, it takes my breath away. I can hardly wait to hold you, feel my arms around you. How long I have waited just to love you. Now that I have found you, you've got the look of love. It's on your face, a look that time can't erase. Be mine tonight. Let this be just the start of so many nights like this. Let's take a lover's vow and then seal it with a kiss. I can hardly wait to hold you, feel my arms around you. How long I have waited just to love you. Now that I have found you, don't ever go, don't ever go. I love you so. Thank you, Steve. We've got some do's now on Better TTV emotes. Thank you for your lovely emotes there. Thank you, Westsider. Thank you, my pals. Thank you, Pink Rosie. I can hardly wait to hold you, feel my arms around you. How long I have waited just to love you. Now that I have found you, don't ever go. Don't ever go. I love you so. There we go. Thank you, Lara Gale. Thank you, Sizeman. Thank you, my pals. Thank you so, so much. Thank you, Steve. It's on there, but it's not showing up yet. Okay, we'll try it a little bit later on. Bean sandwich sounds good right about now. I like to have, if I'm going to have it in a sandwich, I have it in a toasted sandwich. That's how I like it. Yeah, thank you. Steve made that track up for me. Really, really lovely. Thank you, Ollie. Thank you so much. Hours and hours of work on these tracks for my album. Really appreciate it though, Steve. 58p for what? A tin of beans. A tin of baked beans. Bit ridiculous, really, isn't it? Absolutely ridiculous. There you go. Thank you so much, everybody. There he is. Hello, me lovers. Farmer Phil. Now, just in case you have only just been given a sub, let me see. We do have some rather lovely sub commands there. So, if you have subscribed to my channel, you put an exclamation mark in front of all these, then you can bring up Hydrate, Bubbles, Bubbles 2, Confetti, Farmer Phil, Heart, Leaves, Lucifer, Monkey, Petals and Snow. So if you'd like to bring those up, that would be absolutely fantastic. Yeah. Yes, Steve, they should be 20p. I think the last time I got some in there, they were like 36p. And then I went in a couple of weeks ago and they'd gone up to, it was either 55p or 58p. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't like beans. It's the watery sauce they put them in. You don't like sloppy food, do you, Steve? I love baked beans. Absolutely love them. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that one. So that was The Look of Love by Dusty Springfield. Quick hydrate. I'm going to sing you one more song and then I'm going to tell you what's been going on with me over the past few months and why I suddenly started wearing my glasses. And I didn't tell anybody why, including Steve or my mum or my children. I kind of kept it all to myself, but I will tell you all after this next song. So let me see. So that one was from my album. So I'm going to go away from the album for now. Here we go. He hates mashed potato and peas. I blame the Irish Catholic nuns that brought me up. Yes. Scary nuns. Scary nuns. Hey, Steve. Oh, this next one's for you, Steve. It's your favourite song. And this song was originally sung by the wonderful, I know Lara Gale, I think the same. I love those things. This was originally sung by the Foundations and it's called Build Me Up, Buttercup. Sister Carmel, scariest lady alive. Why do you build me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down? Mess me around and then worst of all, never call baby when you say you will. But I love you still, I need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I have from the start. Build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. I'll be over at 10, you told me time and again, but you're late. I wait around and then I went to the door. I can't take any more. It's not you. You let me down again. Baby, baby, try to find a little time and I'll make you happy. I'll be home. I'll be beside the phone waiting for you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Why do you build me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down? Mess me around and then worst of all, you never call baby when you say you will. But I love you still, I need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I have from the start. So build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. I'm a toy, but I could be the girl you adore if you just let me know. Although you're untrue, I'm attracted to you all the more. Why do I need you so? Baby, baby, try to find a little time and I'll make you happy. I'll be home, I'll be beside the phone waiting for you. Ooh, ooh. Why do you build me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down? Mess me around and then worst of all, you never call baby when you say you will. And I love you still, I need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I have from the start. So build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. I need you more than anyone, baby. You know that I have from the start. So build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. Thank you so much. Thank you for all your lovely emotes there in the chat. That's fantastic. Thank you, my pals. Thank you, Sizer Man. Thank you so much. All that talk of baked beans at the beginning threw me. Oh my goodness me. Let's have a look. My sister Anne could probably give her a run for her money. Beans on toast with grated cheese. Yeah, lovely. Cheese on the toast with beans on top, or beans on the toast with cheese on top. Thank you for that, Ollie. I'll be thinking about food now for the rest of the stream. Sister Carmel was so scary she would make the parents cry at parents' evening. Interesting story. Years later, we saw her, and she was good-humoured but never messed with. Hang on a minute, we'll go back. Yeah. And she looked visibly upset when we told her and said, "Oh no, I was just trying to bring you up the best I could." Lovely lady. She was good-humoured but never messed with Sister Carmel. Her nickname was Shaker Maker because she would grip you by the arms and shake you violently before the cane and about 1,000,000 lines. Old school. Oh dear, those were the days. Steve and I can go for some bangers and mash. I'm sure he'd love that. Oh dear, that's what happens, you see. That's what happens. It stays with you, doesn't it, Steve? Steve, that's pretty funny and scary. I thought that behaviour was greatly exaggerated in the movie. She was the real thing. I don't think it was exaggerated that much. Not those days, anyway. Certainly not those days. So that was Build Me Up, Buttercup by the Rather Wonderful Foundations. Okay. Just going to have a little hydrate. And then I'm going to tell you what's been going on with me. You came pretty close yesterday. You had hot dogs and mash. Nice. Karen, it would turn into a food fight. Yeah. Mashed potato flying across the room. 100% the real deal. The funny thing is, Sister Carmel every now and then would make jokes and be humorous, which made it even worse because you never knew which way it would go. Oh dear. Yes, he'll have the sausages. He'll have the sausages, won't you, Steve? Oh dear, that's so funny. Well, you will probably notice that I haven't been wearing my contact lenses for a while. And that's because I decided to give my eyes a bit of a rest. But it's also because one of my eyes were really playing me up. And one day I and one day I woke up and I couldn't see properly out of this eye. And if I looked, I could see things, but there was no clarity, and I couldn't read anything with this eye, because if you can imagine the words written down and some child's had a Tipex and has gone like this all over the words, that was all I could see. It was all very, very fragmented. And honestly, I've never been so scared, but I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry anybody. So this happened the week before the last half-term holiday, which was during Valentine's week. And Steve and I were due to go away for a romantic weekend, weren't we, Steve? So I thought, well, I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to worry anybody, and I certainly don't want to ruin my couple of days away with Steve. So I thought, let's just see what happens, because it may start to come back. It could be that I started off thinking it was a migraine, because I do get migraines from time to time. And it was that same kind of thing where you kind of get these kind of blind spots and you can't see. So I thought, well, hopefully it will come back. Well, anyway, we went away, and then we had the whole half-term week, and it didn't come back. And if anything, it kind of got worse. And I did start to worry rather. But as soon as we got back, when we came back, I phoned the optician and made an appointment for the following Wednesday. And I went to see the optician, and he did a lot of different tests in my right eye and my left eye, and said to me, with my right eye, can you read this? Can you see that? Which one's darker? Which one's, absolutely fine. Then he came to my left eye and he said, can you read that for me? And I said, read what? I couldn't even see it. I couldn't even see to read it. And then he did a few other tests, and then he shone really bright lights in my eyes. And he said to me, I think I'm going to have to refer you to the eye clinic. And I thought, yeah, I think you're going to have to refer me to the eye clinic as well. So, which he did. And he gave a couple of possibilities of what it could be, which worried me even more. And he said, just let me know, if you get an appointment or when you get the appointment. So anyway, it took, I think it was just over 2 weeks for the appointment to come through. And when it did, the appointment was still sort of 3 weeks away. So I had a good sort of 5 weeks really since seeing the optician to the appointment at the eye clinic. And yesterday was my Tuesday rather was my appointment at the eye clinic, and I hadn't said anything to Steve. And on the Wednesday before, I thought, I'm going to have to say something because I need him to drive me there, and I can't go on my own. Also, they're going to put drops in my eyes, which means I'm not going to be able to see very well afterwards either. So I told him, and he was really good about it, and he took me on Thursday, and I was in the clinic there for 2 hours, and I had one test after another test, after a scan, another scan, and it went on. And I said to the nurse, are we nearly done with all these scans yet? And she said, well, your consultant has asked for a lot of scans, hasn't he? I thought, well, that means no then, doesn't it? Another 15 minutes later, and then they took me into another room, and I had to have some other scans done and photographs taken of both of my eyes and everything. And then I was told to go and sit in the waiting room while my consultant had a look at the results of all my tests. So I'm there, and I'm really, really worried, thinking I don't know what he's going to tell me, and I'm really dreading it. Anyway, eventually I was called in, and they had big screens up with the photos of my eyes on the screen, and I could see what it was that was causing the problem. And he said to me, can you see this thing here? And it was slightly misshapen, but it was slightly circular, and it kind of had like bits in the middle of it. And I said, yeah, I can see that. He said, that is called a macular hole. He said, and what causes it is that our eyes have jelly in them. And as we get older, the jelly starts to shrink in our eyes. We can still see okay, but the jelly isn't, sort of doing as much as it should be doing. So it sort of shrinks. And sometimes the jelly can shrink very, very quickly. And when that happens, that's when it causes like a little pinch on the end of your, sort of the edge of your skin, and it causes this hole. So I said, right, okay. I said, well, it has been giving me some real problems. I said, what can be done about it? So he said, well, there's two possibilities. The first possibility is that it doesn't heal and we have to heal it, sort it out ourselves with surgery. So you have to have surgery. He said, and the other option is that it heals naturally. Now, I've looked this up since he said this to me, and the chances of it healing itself with people that get this is between 4 and 11%. 4 and 11, but that's a small percentage, isn't it? And he said to me, can you see this little cover over here on your eye? So I said, yeah. He said, your eye is healing itself, which is just a major miracle. A major miracle. And it was really funny because I said to him, it's really strange, over the past 2 weeks I've noticed that my sight in my left eye has got better. And he said, yeah, that's because your eye is trying to heal itself. So he wants to see me again in 3 months' time. So I'm going to be giving the contact lenses a rest for a while until I know that my eye is okay. But he does want to sort of keep an eye on me. And he's been absolutely fantastic, and he's given me his direct number. So if I have any worries or anything like that, I can ring him. But this is what's been going on with me. And I've kind of kept it all to myself because I really didn't want all the people I love to worry about me. And now they're all cross with me because I didn't tell them. which is fine. Thank you, Lara Gale. That's really kind of you. Thank you so much. And it has been a very, very scary time because the options that I thought he might come up with were very, very, very frightening. So in the end, I was so pleased he said that. I was so pleased that he said that that's what it was. But I'd never, ever heard of it before. It was certainly a new one on me. But the eye clinic in the next city to where we live are just absolutely amazing. And they were so good. And when I went up there, it was absolutely packed out because Steve couldn't come up with me. He had to wait downstairs for me. So I know, Steve, 2 hours, he was downstairs waiting for me, wondering what on earth was going on. And I couldn't communicate with him because I was in all the different cubicles and being moved here and moved there. And I thought, I can't do anything at the moment. So I thought he knows that I'm there. He knows I'm still up there having tests and waiting to be seen and everything. So when I came down the stairs, because they put those drops in your eyes that widen your pupils and dilate your pupils, don't they? And then everything goes very, very, very light, and you kind of a little bit blurry, and you can't see properly. Honestly, they sting, absolutely sting like you wouldn't believe. Well, anyway, after I'd seen the consultant and he'd given me the news and everything, he said you can go now, and he sort of gave me the number so that I could contact him and his details and everything. And then I sort of managed to clamber my way down the stairs because it was on the first floor. And as I came down the stairs, I opened the doors and I could see this figure at the end of the corridor. I said, I'm pretty sure that's Steve, because I couldn't really see properly, and it wasn't until he was sort of almost here. So it'd be very embarrassing if I'd have hugged the wrong person, really, wouldn't it? And I kind of tried to trundle down the corridor as fast as I could, and I said, right, okay, I've got something to tell you. So I told him in the car what had happened. But it has been a very traumatic 6 weeks, I would say. It has been a very traumatic 6 weeks, one way and another. And it has been very, very worrying because your eyes, you have to look after your eyes, you have to keep going to the opticians, and you have to make sure that everything is okay because your health is everything. And you really have to look after yourself. And I've learnt that and I am going to have to start looking after myself. But yeah, so I go back and I see my consultant again in 3 months' time. Karen, that would have been a Kodak moment. It would. Can you imagine me running up to the wrong fella and giving him a hug? Poor Steve, though. Honestly, he'd been there 2 hours waiting for me. You can just imagine, can't you? Oh, dear. But it was nice to get Tuesday out of the way. And it'll be nice to get to the weekend and to my Easter holiday, of which I have 2 weeks. And I am very excited about it. So that is another reason. Oh, thank you, Steve. That is another reason why I haven't been streaming as much as I have. I've had a lot of problems with hormones and with a vitamin D deficiency. I had loads of blood tests a few weeks ago, and it really has just been one thing after another. But the main thing has been that I have been worried about my eye above everything else, But the good thing is that the doctor has managed to, prescribe me some things that I need to sort of help me keep going. And now I do feel a lot better now that I know where I stand with everything. And I was just coming home and just being really, really stressed out and thinking, oh my goodness, I can't read out of this eye and everything. And my pals knows more than anybody else, I think, how much I love reading. And because we've been reading a book together at the moment, haven't we, my pals? And I was thinking, oh my goodness, what am I going to do if I can't read? Because honestly, I drive Steve mad with all my books. I've got 2 bookcases full of books that I absolutely love. And if I couldn't read, it'd be like, oh my goodness, that would just be awful. So I'm just really, really pleased that things have worked out how they have. It's going to take a little while for my eye to get back to how it should be, but it is, I would say, probably about 70-80% better than it was, for sure. And I can see words through this eye now. I get like the end of a word will be slightly cut off, but it's nothing like it was. Oh, my pals, thank you. Yes, Steve, you need to give all the love and support that you can, my brother. Oh, bless you. Thank you. Lara Gale, I can empathise with all the medical issues I've had the last few years. Yeah, it is horrible and it is worrying, and you just have to put yourself first. You have to put yourself first, and especially as you start to get older, you do have to look after yourself then. But it has been my family have been so lovely. I mean, despite me not telling them, they were very, very worried about me. Even without me saying anything, they knew that there was something wrong. So get the frying pan out, Chef Steve. Thank you, Simon. And so I'm just very, very grateful that that we have such an amazing NHS here in the UK. We are very, very lucky. And my consultant is just incredible, and all the nurses that looked after me on Tuesday, thank you. They were absolutely amazing, and they really looked after me. So I will be live streaming more often probably than I did before, certainly over the Easter holiday, and I will be going back to my 2 streams a week now. I think I just felt very low, and I just couldn't face it because I was so worried. But now I know where I am, then I can look forward to all my live streams now and chuck a few extras in there every so often. And hopefully, I hope that you'll enjoy all the shows that I'm doing. So I'm going to carry on doing my 60s show for now, and then we're talking about maybe having a decade show in a couple of weeks' time, possibly over Easter. Let's see how it all goes. So I'm going to sing you another song now, quick hydrate, and then I'll sing you my next song. But that is my news so far. Okay. Steve, if you need any help in how to manage the kitchen, you know how to get in touch. There you go. My pals is the man. Okay. This next song was originally sung by The Temptations, and it's called My Guy. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. Well, I guess you say, what can make me feel this way? My God, talking about my guy. I've got so much honey, the bees envy me. I've got a sweeter song than the birds in the trees. Well, I guess you say, what can make me feel this way? My God, talking about my guy. Welcome, Cruel Fang. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the family. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. I don't need no money, fortune or fame. I got all the riches, baby, one girl could claim. Well, I guess you say, what can make me feel this way? My God, talking about my God. I've even got the month of May with my guy. Thank you so, so much. Thank you, the Bibber. Thank you, my pals. Thank you very much for the follow there, Cruel Fang. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Just in case you haven't seen me before, my name is Karen, and I'm from the UK, and I sing songs from the 1960s. Thank you, my pals. Thank you, Sizer Man. Thank you, Laura Gale. Thank you, Pink Rosie. Pink Rosie, is it okay if I tell them your story as well? Oh. Good to see you, Cruel Fang. Thank you for joining us today. Okay. Yes, okay. There is another story for me to tell you today, and this is a warning. This is a warning, okay. On Sunday, I went and visited my mum, as I normally do on a Sunday. We had a cup of tea and a chat and a catch up. And then I went to see my children and took them out for a meal at one of our favourite local restaurants just to have a catch up. And we went into town, did a few jobs, and then we all went home. And I came back to my house. I did a few jobs at home, and I was really, really tired. And of course, Sunday, I was actually starting to get very, very nervous about this appointment that I'd got at the eye clinic. So I thought, I'm going to go and have a little lie down. So I decided to go and have a little sleep, because Steve was doing his show on YouTube, After Hours, which he does on a Sunday, 8 o'clock, and I co-host it with him. So I thought I need to go and have a bit of a rest before we go and before we go and do after hours tonight. So I went and had a sleep and ended up sleeping for about 2.5, 3 hours. Anyway, I woke up about 7 o'clock, and about, I don't know, but must have been about 25 past 7. Steve came running up the stairs and said, "I've just had a missed call from your mum." So he said, "You need to give her a ring and make sure she's all right," which I did. And she said, "I've had a really awful afternoon." She said she got a text message from somebody that she thought was me. And the text message said, "Hi, Mum, I've lost my phone. Can you please message me on this number?" So my mum, being my mum, goes around her bungalow looking for my phone and messages that person back who she thinks is me. "I've had a look and I can't see your phone anywhere here." So they message back, "I think I lost it when I went out for dinner." Now, of course, Mum knows that I've just taken my children out for dinner and she thinks it's me. So then this person says, "Mum, can you do me a favour?" So messaging back, she says, "Yes, of course. What do you need?" And they said, "I owe some money and it needs to be paid in by 6 p.m. today. I need £1,638. So my mum says, "Well, what's it for?" And the person says, "I can't tell you that, but I will have the money back in your account tomorrow." Have you heard of this scam? Have you heard of this one? So Mum, thinking it's me and somebody that she loves, tries to transfer £1,638 into an account that she doesn't know anything about. Well, luckily, our banks over here are pretty hot on fraud and pretty hot on scams. And they stopped the money from going through, messaged my mum and said, "We can't put this payment through. We need you to ring us. And if you haven't rung us within half an hour, we are going to freeze your account." Yes. Well done, Lloyd's fraud department, is all I can say. And so poor Mum was on the phone trying to get hold of them for goodness knows how long. I don't know how long you're on the phone for, Mum. And yeah, go bank, absolutely. And when she told them that she was trying to put the money through and she thought it was for me, they said, "Well, what account does your daughter want this money to go into?" And of course, when they told her straight away, they knew. They said, "No, we know this account. This is a scam. We can't put it through. It's a scam." And honestly, thank goodness for the banks is all I can say. So please, if you get a text message from somebody you think you know saying, "Hi, Mum, I've lost my phone. Please message me on this number," ignore it and ignore any other messages that come after, because apparently, as far as Mum told me, some of the messages started to get very, very nasty and abusive. So if you have anything like that, just ignore it, okay? There are some really horrid people out there who think that it's funny to scam people and try and get their money off of them. And it's just horrible and completely unforgivable to be like that. So if you have anything like that, or you hear of anybody who has had, that has happened to, or it's actually happening to somebody, then for goodness sake, tell them to ignore it. It isn't the person that they think it is. And so luckily, the payment didn't go through and Mum did not lose £1,638. But be aware that there are some really horrid people out there that will scam anybody that they will try to scam. So I hope that's all right, Mum. But it was a pretty hairy Sunday, I can tell you. And then we finally got to after hours about 3/4 of an hour late, didn't we, Steve? We had a visit from Steve's brother too, so it was oh dearie me, a bit of a crazy day on Sunday. But thank goodness that had a good ending too. It had a very good ending. I get way too many scams between email and texts. I just block any I don't know. Yeah, that's the best way, really, isn't it? To ignore it or to block it, then you don't get them coming through anymore. But honestly, the irony is I would never ask my mum for money. So I don't know what she thought I'd been doing, but I would never ask my mum for money, honestly. But yes, so please be aware there are horrid scammer people out there that will do anything to get your money. So be aware. I'm going to sing you another song now. I just sang you a song from my album. Let me see what else. Oh, Lara Gale, I'm going to sing your song for you now, I think. Let's just see where it is. Oh, it's at the other end. I know where it is. It's here. Okay. So we're going to have a bit of Connie Francis now, Where the Boys Are. Quick hydrate. If I had to, I would actually phone them, not text. Yeah. Good idea, Lara Gale. I have my phone set up that way for that reason. If they want me, leave a message and I'll call them back. Yeah. Yeah, well done, my pals. Okay, so this next song is Where the Boys Are, originally sung by the rather lovely Connie Francis. Someone waits for me, a smiling face, a warm embrace, 2 arms to hold me tenderly. Where the boys are, my true love will be. Walking down some street in town, and I know he's looking there for me. In a crowd of 1,000,000 people, I'll find my Valentine, and then I'll climb to the highest steeple and tell the world he's mine, till he holds me. I'll wait impatiently where the boys are, where the boys are, where the boys are. Someone waits for me till he holds me. I'll wait impatiently where the boys are, where the boys are, where the boys are. Someone waits for me. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that one. Thank you. Thank you, bye pals. Thank you, Pink Rosie. Thank you, Lara Gale. Thank you so much. Yeah, poor mum. You're really not having a very good week at all, are you? It's been an awful week, one thing after another, and now I have toothache to add to it all. And we can't get you a dentist appointment at the moment, can we? What's an absolute pain. Thank you, Lara Gale. Thank you, my pals. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ollie. Thank you for your lovely emotes there. I hope you enjoyed that one. So that was Where the Boys Are, originally sung by the rather wonderful Connie Francis. Okay, hope you enjoyed that one, Lara Gale. That one was for you. Now, my next one is going to be for my pals. He knows what's coming. Let's have a look here. There we are. I love this next one. Okay. Quick hydrate. Okay. So this next song has originally been sung by Martha and the Vandellas and Mick Jagger and Dave Bowie. Karen and I will be listening after this song. I need to shave. Okay, my pals. Right, Martha and the Vandellas originally, and it's called Dancing in the Street. Thank you, my pals. In the chat. Thank you, my pals. I hope you enjoyed that one. Thank you so much. Thank you, Pink Rosie. Thank you, Ollie. Thank you so much. Thank you for your lovely emotes there. Fantastic. Thank you, Laura Gale. Thank you. Thank you, my pals. I hope you enjoyed that one. So that was Dancing in the Street, originally sung by Martha and the Vandellas. Thank you, the Bibber. Nah, I didn't. Thank you, Laura Gale. Okay. Right. So that was Dancing in the Street. So we go back to the album now. Let's see what we have here. Oh, okay. We've got another fantastic Dusty Springfield for you now. One that I sang quite a lot over the Halloween time in October, and this song is called Spooky. In the cool of the evening, when everything is getting kind of groovy. Hi, Sherry. You call me up and ask me, would I like to go with you and see a movie? First I say no, I've got some plans for tonight, and then I stop and say alright. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little boy like you. You always keep me guessing, I never seem to know what you are thinking. And if a girl looks at you, it's for sure your little eye will be winking. I get confused, I never know where I stand, and then you smile and hold my hand. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little boy like you. Spooky. Hello there, Sherry Smith Music. If you haven't seen Sherry's live stream, you are missing out. Go and give her a follow and go and watch her stream. She's a fantastic guitarist and singer, and she sings all different genres. If you decide someday to stop this little game that you are playing, I'm gonna tell you all the things my heart's been a-dying to be saying. Just like a ghost, you've been a-haunting my dreams, but now I know you're not what you seem. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little boy like you. Spooky. Whoa, spooky. Yeah, spooky. Whoa, spooky. Whoa, spooky. Thank you all for your lovely emotes there. Thank you, the Bibber. Thank you, Pink Rosie. Thank you, Sherry. Good to see you, Sherry. I'm going to give you a shout out. There we go. Good to see you, Sherry Smith Music. How are you doing? Good to have you here. Thank you, Lara Gale. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you so much. Thank you, Pink Rosie. Thank you. Thank you, my pals. Oh, bless you. Thank you so much. So that was Spooky, originally sung by the rather lovely Dusty Springfield. Going to have a little hydrate before my next song. Okay. Right. So that was Spooky. So we go back to all the other songs here. Okay, I'm going to sing you a song now by the rather lovely Etta James. I've been away preparing for and then playing for my father's 80th birthday. Fantastic. I hope you had a lovely time. I bet it was fantastic. Congratulations for your dad's 80th birthday. Okay. So this next song is At Last, originally sung by the wonderful Etta James. Oh, well done, Sherry. Fantastic. Raised $80 on the day for cancer research. Good for you. Fantastic. At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over, and life is like a song. Oh yeah, at last the skies above are blue. Thank you, Steve. My heart was wrapped up in clover. The night that I looked at you, I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I can call my own. I found a thrill to rest my cheek to, the thrill that I have never known. Oh yeah, you smile, you smile. Oh, and then the spell was cast, and here we are in heaven. For you are mine at last. Thank you so much. Thank you, Pink Rosie. Thank you, Lara Gale. Thank you, Sherry. Enjoy your lurk, the bibber. We do like lurkers here. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. So that was At Last, originally sung by the wonderful Etta James. Gonna have a quick hydrate. Hope you're all okay. Okay. Let me see what else I have here. Ooh. Okay. Well, this song was originally recorded by Dionne Warwick and was then covered by Cilla Black. And the song is called Anyone Who Had a Heart. Anyone who ever loved could look at me and know that I love you. Anyone who ever dreamed could look at me and know I dream of you, knowing I love you so. Anyone who had a heart would take me in his arms and love me too. You couldn't really have a heart and hurt me like you hurt me and be so untrue. What am I to do? Every time I go away, I always say, this time it's goodbye, dear. Loving you the way I do, I take you back Without you I'd die, dear. Knowing I love you so. Anyone who had a heart would take me in his arms and love me too. You couldn't really have a heart and hurt me like you hurt me and be so untrue. What am I to do? Thank you all for your lovely emotes there in the chat. Fantastic. Thank you, Laura Gale. Knowing I love you so. Anyone who had a heart would take me in his arms and love me too. You couldn't really have a heart and hurt me like you hurt me and be so untrue. Anyone who had a heart would love me too, yeah. Anyone who had a heart would surely take me in his arms and always love me. Why won't you? Anyone who had a heart would love me too, yeah. Anyone who had a heart would surely take me in his arms and always love me. Why won't you? Anyone who had a heart would love me too, yeah. Anyone who had a heart would surely take me in his arms and always love me. Why won't you? Thank you so much. Thank you, Laura Girl. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Steve. Thank you for changing the scene for me there. Thank you, Ollie. Thank you so much. Thank you, Westsider. Thank you, Laura Girl. Thank you, Pink Rosie. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that one. That was Anyone Who Had a Heart. Okay. Let me see what else we have here. Okay, I know what I'm going to do next. Quick hydrate. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you so much. This is another song I sang quite a lot of during Halloween week. And it's by Creedence Clearwater Revival. And it's called Bad Moon Rising. This one's for Cruel Fang. If you're still there, Cruel Fang, this one's for you. I see a bad moon rising. I see a trouble on the way. I see earthquakes and lightning. I see bad times today. Don't go around tonight when it's about to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. I hear hurricanes are blowing. I know the end is coming soon. I feel rivers overflowing. I hear the voice of rage and ruin. Don't go around tonight, but it's about to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. I love your sway emote there, Sherry. That's really cool. Love it. Thank you, Steve. I hope you've got your things together. quite prepared to die. Looks like we're in for nasty weather. One eye is taken for an eye. Don't go around tonight, well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Don't come around tonight, well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. I love that bus, Steve. That is well cool. Beware the moon and stick to the road. One of my favourite films. I absolutely love An American Werewolf in London. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Lara Gale. Thank you so much. Woo, woo, woo. Thank you. Thank you, Ollie. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Lara Gale. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that one. That was Creedence Clearwater Revival. Thank you, Westsider, who originally sang that song, Bad Moon Rising. Always turns up in Halloween films and werewolf films, doesn't it? Okay. Let me see what else I have here. There we go. I'm going to sing you a song from my album now. Let me see. One that I haven't done yet is another one by my favourite band from the 1960s. Thank you, Lara Gale. And this song is called California Dreaming. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. I could stay for more if I was in LA. California dreaming on such a winter's day. I stopped into a church I passed along the way. Well, I got down on my knees and I pretend to pray. You know the preacher likes the cold. He knows I'm gonna stay. California dreaming on such a winter's day. Thank you, Big Rosie. Thank you so, so much, everybody, for being here today. I have really enjoyed my stream today. It has been absolutely fantastic, and it's been so lovely to have you all here. I'm going to sing my final song in just a minute, but before then, I do have some thank yous to do. So let me just see what we have here. It's been a really, really lovely and fairly busy stream, which has been lovely today. So, Steve, thank you for your resub for after 14 months. Oh, my goodness me. Have I really been streaming for 14 months? Steve, thank you for your gift sub there to Lara Gale. Pikachu Deucer, thank you for the follow. Phil, thank you so much for the resub. Pink Rosie, thank you for the 100 bits. The Bibber, thank you for cheering 300 bits. Thank you so much. Thank you for the hype train. Phil, thank you so much for cheering the 200 bits. Steve, thank you for the 5 community sub bomb. Thank you for the hype train, which stopped at level, I think we're level 1 there. Thank you. Thank you, Pink Rosie, for cheering the 100 bits. Thank you, Phil, for gifting the sub there to the Bibber. And thank you for the gift sub there, Phil. Thank you. Thank you for the hype train, which completed at level 3. Thank you so much. Thank you, Cruel Fang, for your follow. Thank you, Pink Rosie, for cheering the 100 bits. And thank you, Sherry Smith. Thank you so much for cheering the 100 bits. That is so kind of you. Thank you so, so much. Pleasure. It's great to have you back streaming, and the new camera looks awesome. Thank you. I'm so pleased with my new camera, and thank you so, so much to my amazing community for helping me get this. I didn't think that I would be getting this Sony 5100 camera. It's just amazing, and I hope that you've noticed the difference in the quality of the stream there today. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of the day wherever you are. Enjoy your weekend. I'll be back on Sunday at 4 p.m. GMT English time, and I'm going to sing you my final song now. We're going to go on a raid afterwards, so please stay with me for the final song and stay with me for the raid. It would be good to give somebody a nice surprise. Okay, right, let's just see what I'm going to sing, my final song. There it is. Okay. Oh, wow, my pals, thank you so much. Thank you for cheering the bits there. That's fantastic. Thank you for the 500 bits. That is really kind of you. Thank you. Thank you so, so much, my pals. That's really kind of you. Thank you so much for all of your support. Thank you, everyone, for your support. I really appreciate it. Thank you, my pals. That's really kind of you. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to sing you my final song, which is a song that was originally sung by Dusty Springfield, and it's called I Only Want to Be With You. And please stay with us for the raid. I don't know what it is that makes me love you so. I only know I never want to let you go. 'Cause you started something, or can't you see that ever since we met you've had a hold on me? It happens to be true. I only want to be with you. Thank you, Pink Rosie. It doesn't matter where you go or what you do. I want to spend each moment of the day with you. Well, look what has happened with just one kiss. I never knew that I could be in love like this. It's crazy, but it's true. I only want to be with you. You stopped and smiled at me, asked if I cared to dance. I fell into your open arms. I didn't stand a chance. Now listen, honey, I just want to be beside you everywhere. As long as we're together, honey, I don't care. 'Cause you started something, well, can't you see that ever since we met you've had a hold on me? No matter what you do, I only want to be with you. Thank you so much to you all for all of your support today. I really hope you've enjoyed the stream. I'm back on Sunday at 4 p.m. GMT. If everyone could please copy the Wiggle Raid message there we can take that with us when we do the raid after the song. Thank you all for being here. You stopped and smiled at me, asked if I cared to dance. I fell into your open arms, I didn't stand a chance. Now hear me darling, I just wanna be beside you everywhere. As long as we're together, honey, I don't care. 'Cause you started something, but can't you see that ever since we met you've had a hold on me? No matter what you do, I only wanna be with you. I said no matter what you do, I only wanna be with you. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here today. Thank you for all your lovely messages in the chat there. Thanks for the lovely songs. Glad I caught you. I'm glad you did too, Sherry. It's good to see you. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. I know who we're going to go and raid. We're going to go and raid somebody a bit different. Karen, thank you for a lovely story. Oh, thank you so much, Ollie. Thank you so much. If everyone could please just copy that raid message there. I'm going to go and raid somebody who's probably not going to expect me, which will be good fun. Let me have a little look. There it is. Let me just copy that so that I know that I'm spelling it correctly. So is that all right there, Steve? Yeah, we're going to go and raid Mo Is Too Short. Because he's really not going to be expecting me at all. So that's what we're going to do. Have a little look here. I know, so do I. But I did raid her quite recently, Lara Gale. So let me just see. Just make sure I'm spelling it all correctly. Okay. That's right, how we're spelling it there, are we, Steve? There we go. Okay. He will love this. 6 people. Let's show him some wiggle. Oh, fantastic. Show him some wiggle, love. Okay, so I'm spelling it correctly like that, which is good. Thank you, Steve, for sending it to me. That's brilliant. Really appreciate that. Okay. We're going to go and raid Mo Is Too Short. Okay. Mo Is Too Short. That's right. I copy and pasted what you'd written there, Steve. So we should be okay. Yep, that's right. Fantastic. Okay, we're going to go and raid Mo Is Too Short. Have a great weekend. Stay with us for the raid, please. And please copy that raid message so we can take it with us. Actually, I better do that, hadn't I? I haven't done it myself. Hang on a minute. Let's get that. Okay, right. Now I've got it. Okay. I'll see you all in Mo Is Too Short, because we're going to go there now. Take care, everybody, and I will see you on Sunday. Thank you so much for joining us today, and take care.